Hey you guys, how is it going? Happy Monday. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Today I am bringing you more fall DIYs. I promise I'm not going to bombard you with fall videos from here on out, but I just wanted you guys to be able to get a chance to go get the supplies needed for these if these are things that you wanted to recreate for your own home. So I thought I would just put a couple out at first, and then I'll kind of go back and forth between just regular DIYs, some what do you call it, fall, Halloween. I'll mix it up for you guys. I promise it's not going to just all be fall. They're having fun upstairs right now. They're not going to be all fall DIYs. I wanted to note real quick, I just put out my video about reaching my 4,000 hours, and I know for my giveaways that I kind of implants in some of my videos that I said when I reach those 4,000 hours I will choose them. However, I didn't think that I would get 4,000 hours this fast, so I haven't gotten enough stuff for you guys. I only have like 3 things because I usually go to like Dollar Tree and find you guys like some of my favorite things, so I want to keep adding to those giveaways. So I still have to do some secret videos and 2 more videos, so please just be patient. I want to be able to give you guys some awesome stuff, but they will happen. I just wanted to give you an update so you don't think I'm ghosting y'all on this giveaway, okay? So with that said, you guys, if you like this video, if you like my DIYs, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. So let's get on crafting. DIY number 1 is going to be our pumpkin picture holder. And do I really have to explain? I mean, look at how cute. Okay, so I'm painting the base of this pumpkin. This is from Dollar Tree. I'm painting it plaster, and it doesn't matter if it gets on like that pumpkin part, because as you see right here, I am covering it with, you guessed it, Nantucket blue. I feel like this is going to be the focus of my fireplace mantle this fall. I only did 1 coat of this, and that's all I needed. And then I kind of just put a little bit of that leftover on the white just to blend it out. And if you saw my little happy pumpkins, then I'm just doing the same technique, going in the middle and then shadowing the outsides, and this way it looks more like a pumpkin and not like an apple or whatever. Very easy. You can definitely do this on your own, you guys. Then I take hazelnut and I make, you know, what are they called? Like the stump, how it goes down into like little points. That's what I was making, okay? All right, now I got Dollar Tree twine, and I am just going to wrap that around our trunk. I apologize for the filming on this because I am out of frame on a lot of just this project, but out of frame a lot. But I just wrap and wrap, and then probably like every 3, I'll just dab a little tiny piece of hot glue on the back. As you can see, I didn't worry about the back because, I mean, it's fall anyways, so technically it could be reversible, and I really don't think sitting on my mantle anybody is going to see the back of this. So you will have to hot glue a little bit more as you're getting higher up because you're losing space there, and I want to try and cover the whole thing. So make sure you're wearing your finger protector, like I am not doing, so that you don't burn yourself while you are trying to cover this stump. And we are going to cut that off, and then we are going to take the same Dollar Tree twine, and we are going to move you on down to the bottom of the pumpkin, and we are going to start on the back, and then we are going to basically crisscross the twine. So we're not putting in a straight line. I mean, you could literally just go around and around if you want. I just wanted to add more depth and yeah, I don't know what the other word I was going to use, but yes, this is what I chose to do. I'm just crisscrossing it, and then we're hot gluing it down in the back. I add a little bit more on this one because I did pull on it a little bit, and you just want it secure because you're going to be putting stuff in this pumpkin. So she's already looking cute. I mean, she really doesn't even need anything else, but we gonna be extra. So this is the little pumpkin we took off from the front of this sign, and it was perfect. It went so good with this. I loved it. Okay, so I'm making a twine bow. All I'm doing is wrapping this around my 4 fingers over and over and over again. However many times you go around, that's how kind of thick your bow's gonna be. Then I take another piece. I'm gonna put it in between my 2 fingers, and I'm just tying it in a knot. And you guys, this is easy, and you can do this with yarn. You can do it with smaller ribbon. I'll have to try it with like, you know, like inch thick ribbon. I've never tried it, but these come out looking so darn cute. And I don't cut the ends off or anything. I just leave it exactly like that. Tie a knot in the middle, make sure it's in the middle so we don't have uneven loops. And then I even just trim down these little, the tie that I just put on, so it looks like, you know, the tails of your bow. And I don't show a close-up, but you'll see. Look at how cute that is. Come on, hand, get out of the way there. All right, let's put some hot glue on her. Stick her on. Look at how cute that bow is. And it is so simple to make. That took me 30 seconds. Okay, maybe a minute, I don't know. But that is cute. It's simple. Put our little picture in here. This is a pumpkin patch picture from when we first moved to Kansas. Everett was like 3 months old. Look at how cute. You guys, that's it. Simple, easy. Nobody would ever know that was Dollar Tree. So DIY number 2, the pumpkin wreath form, which we are seeing all over Pinterest. Look at her. Look at her. And you guys, it is so easy to make. I can't wait. Okay, so I spray painted my form a cream color to go with what we are using next. And voila, I am using a pair of tights. So I got these tights off of Amazon. I will link it down below. And it was actually for a lampshade. That's why one of the legs is missing. But my lampshade was far too big, so that did not work out. I do not know if cutting off one leg like matters. It was already like this, so I don't know. You'll just have to try it. So I am just putting this, I'm gonna just wiggle it on, move it around. I had to play with it for a little bit, but you guys, these tights didn't even rip. They didn't snag on anything. Like, I was pretty shocked that I didn't rip these, because obviously you can see they're like knitted. They have like cute little shapes and stuff in them, and not one tear or hole in this entire thing. So as you can see, I'm just using a little bit of tight at a time and working it over those pumpkin ridges. And I move it all the way down. I eventually put it over the stem of the pumpkin. You guys, you can do this with leggings, like if you have a cute legging print or something, patterned pantyhose, and then these are tights. So, I mean, you could really do a lot with this. I just happened to have these, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with these? Because I keep seeing them on Pinterest, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try these tights out and see if I could get these on this big old pumpkin form. And it turned out so cute. At the end, I'll show you a picture of it hanging and it down on a table. It looked so pretty. And sorry, we're just gonna keep on working this. And it's like, the tighter you move the tights, like, it'll pop up if you don't want to see the ridges so like a lot. So towards the end, you'll see I ended up like pushing them down in the middle so you could see, and then they kind of like, watch right here how the tights kind of pop out on the sides. You get it? You get what I'm picking up? Okay. So I think I'm gonna start right now tying it in a knot on this end. And I should have done the same exact thing on the other end, but you guys, I made it so complicated for myself. I was cutting and gluing and cutting and gluing, and it did not have to be that way. at all. So I'll show you the easy side. I just tied the leg off and then cut it up. You don't even see the ball in the back once it's all done. But look at how gorgeous that is. Then I'm just taking twine. This one is from, I think, Michael's. It is like a lighter shade of twine. And I'm just gonna keep wrapping that around as we get to the top, using a little bit more hot glue, just like we did in the first one, just to cover the very top of our stem. And you'll see, you guys, I'm going super simple with these. I like simple pieces, that way you can build around them in your home. And then we are going to, I think we are, let's see, I was playing around with these. I got this pick from Walmart and I've been dying to use it, but there's that twine bow again. And like I said, I wanted to go super simple with it. I think the pumpkin speaks for itself with this amazing knit tight that, like, I didn't have to do a lot with it at all. And you'll see how beautiful she is. Look at it. She's simple. She's pretty. She don't need makeup on, you know? So for this, for a hanger, all I'm doing is getting twine, tying it in a knot so that we have a loop, and I'm putting it completely behind the stump so that you won't see it when you hang it. And at the end, I think I already said this, I'll show a picture of it hanging and then on a table as well, because I don't have anywhere to hang this, so it'll most likely be like propped up on something. So there you go, there's your hanger. DIY number 3, a Hello Pumpkin sign. Y'all, this is so easy, it's so big. Look at that. Do you think she made that with foam boards? I don't think so. So we are taking these cutouts from the Dollar Tree. I got this one, a leaf and an owl, and the pumpkin is what I chose to go with. Taking this frame that I got from a garage sale. I think it was actually cheaper than $3. And our foam board. So I'm measuring the inside of your frame, like where your glass would sit. That's where we're measuring, and it was like 18 by 24. So this sign was like 22 by like 30 or something. It's a big sign. And all I'm doing is taking those measurements, getting them on my foam board, and then cutting them out with my X-Acto knife. And you want to make this like as exact as possible, and I'll show you why. So like right here, I'm trying to fit it in, and it's just a little too big, but I don't want it to be a little too small. I'd rather it be super snug in there. So I only cut off a little, and I just kind of go back and forth. So now, fitting perfectly, okay? I am good with that. And now I'm testing, like, okay, is this where I want it? Do I want it horizontally, vertically? Yeah. And then I have to pick off hank hair, of course, because that's like in everything. And then testing out where I want to put my words. So I'm cleaning the frame because obviously it was at a garage sale. And again, because Hank's hair is all over it. And since the foam board is like a stark white, I did spray paint this with just a matte Rust-Oleum white paint. And now I'm laying our pumpkin cutout on here. And I didn't like tape it down. I didn't do anything. I just laid it right on top of there, making sure my foam board is nice and free of debris so it doesn't stick there when we spray our paints. Can you see the slobber on that pumpkin from Hank? Ugh, that dog. And now I'm just taking matte black spray paint from Rust-Oleum again, and I am going over this. I've been trying to find the handles to put over spray bottles, and I can't find them. If y'all know where to get it, let me know, because I've looked at my hardware stores and I cannot find it. So I literally painted this whole thing with matte black. Didn't know how the foam board would react to it, but it's set up very well. So I'm super excited about that. Make sure to get the whole thing, the inside of the pumpkins, the stem of the pumpkin, let it dry. Maybe I didn't let it dry. I just picked it up. Girl, you are impatient. And look what you're left with. I love these things for this reason alone. Like I made a wood sign last year out of one of the clover cutouts and it looked so good. So here, I'm going to say here he be because he is looking handsome, sleek. Now I'm taking a hello cutout. This is the font Modesty from defont.com. And we are going to put her over to the side. I was going to try and play around with where I wanted this, but once I laid it down, that vinyl knew where it wanted to go because it just stuck right away. So I was like, all right, I guess we're going here. So obviously, are you picking up what I'm putting down? It says hello pumpkin. You get it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Just making sure there for you. So you guys, we are going to put this back in the frame, and you guys, I don't have to glue this. I don't have to do anything. It fits snugly in here, and guess what? I could change this every season. Every season I could change this out, and you can use any size frame. Look at how handsome. Yes, you looking sleek. You look like you are ready to go to a holiday party. Okay, so this is our form hanging up. Looks so good. Look at all that detail, you guys. Woo! And then here she is on the table, which is most likely where it will stay. And then our picture holder, probably one of my favorites. So you guys, I hope you enjoy these fall DIYs. I hope that you guys have a great week. Remember, if you like my DIYs and you love my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button up top and give me a big thumbs up. And you know what? Leave me a comment too. I would love to hear from you. So have a good one, you guys. Bye.
You tired, Hank? Just let me move you so I can open the door. Oh, that I wanted to. Okay. Gotta get. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh.